Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a makeup look on this look right here. This is very much a prom inspired makeup tutorial. It was so much fun to sit down and film this. I didn't really know what kind of prom makeup look I wanted to do. I just knew that I wanted it to be maybe a little bit smokier, and I knew that I wanted to have a little bit of fun with sparkles. I would have totally loved to use a loose sparkle or a pigment of some sort for this, but I don't have any on hand. So I just made do with what I have. Of course, if you do not have the palette that I used to create this look, you don't need it. You can simply use whatever you have in your makeup kit already and just adapt colors, or you can change the color scheme completely and just use this tutorial as a guideline for some techniques. This makeup look right here would go great with some neutral color dresses or dresses that are white with pops of color, even some pinks and purples. So of course, if you want to see how to create this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so to start out with foundation, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation and my Real Techniques Blending Sponge. This is in the color NW20 and it is a really great full coverage foundation. As you can see, it covers my acne scars really nice, and it lasts all day without me getting too oily. Next, I'm moving on to concealer. This is my Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer, hands down one of my favorite concealers ever. And I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes, on my chin, on my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to blend it out with the same Real Techniques blending sponge. You don't have to apply this much concealer, it's not necessary, but I like to do it and it really evens out the face, especially when you start to bronze and contour. Next, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and I did this off camera. I will probably have an updated eyebrow video since my brow routine has changed. And then after doing that, I'm going back in with the same concealer, and I'm just going to put this concealer all over my eyelids to prime my eyes for the eyeshadow. If you have a eyeshadow primer that you prefer to use, you can use that, or you could use one of MAC's paint pots or whatever you have. Even your foundation would work. Moving right along to eyeshadow, I'm taking my Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, and on a Sigma blending brush, I'm going to take the color Anaheim and start to apply this into my crease area. I'm looking straight ahead into my mirror when applying this, and I'm applying it a little bit above my natural crease since my eyes like to kind of fold down onto each other. This just helps to make my eyes look a little bit more open and make my lid space appear a little bit bigger. Then I'm taking the color Punk on this Quo brush, and I'm just going to apply this into the outer corner. I'm not really going to bring this up into the crease area. I want to keep it on the outer corner to make the eyes look a little bit longer and smoky. And then after I've applied that to the outer corner, I'm taking the same blending brush that I used for Anaheim, and I'm just blending everything out. Now I'm just adding some more color and then gonna blend everything back out. Then I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush from Quo and the color Stark. It is a very nice matte color that is similar to my skin tone. I'm going to apply that just to the edges to make sure everything is blended out. Now we're going in with this NYX Jumbo Pencil. This is in the color Cottage Cheese. We're going to put this on the eyelids as a base for the eyeshadow. Cottage Cheese is a really nice sparkly white color, and it is a perfect base for the eyeshadow we will be using. Now I'm going in with the color Pop. I'm just going to apply this onto my lid over top of that NYX color. This is a really pretty champagne orangish eyeshadow, but it is a little bit translucent on its own. So applying it on top of the NYX color really gives it a little bit of a pop, and it also brings through that sparkle that Cottage Cheese does have. Then I'm going back in with the blending brush, and I'm just going to blend the edges out a little bit because, as you can see, a little bit of it did transfer onto my crease. And then I'm grabbing the color Zone, and I'm just going to kind of blend this all together just to bring a little bit of warmth to the look. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of punk back into the outer corner. And of course, blend everything out. Now I'm going off camera and I'm going to add some winged eyeliner. Now I'm taking the color Serious in a little flat shader brush, and I'm just going to apply this over top of the eyeliner just to kind of smoke it out and make it not look as glossy. This step is completely optional though, you don't have to do this. Now I'm taking this white NYX eyeliner and I'm just going to line my waterline with this color just to open up the eyes a little bit. I'm taking the color Anaheim and that same shader brush but cleaned off so that the previous color is no longer on the brush. I'm going to start to line and smoke out the lower lash line. I'm going to take the color Punk and I'm just going to start to press this into the outer corner. I'm not going to bring it completely to the tear duct area, I'm just keeping it along the outer portion. Now with a clean blending brush, I'm just going to blend everything out. And now with the color Blonde, I'm just going to highlight the inner corners and underneath my brow bone. Then apply your favorite pair of falsies, and now I'm going to set my face. I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm going to set the entire face area with this. Then I'm going to go into my NYX palette, and I'm going to take these two colors right here and apply that underneath the eye area. These two colors together give a really nice brightening effect. It's perfect for under the eyes. Then I'm going to contour, and I'm using this shade right here. It is more cool toned, and I've been into that lately. Just works a little bit better with my skin tone. I'm just going to contour the cheeks. I'm also going to contour the nose a little bit. You could use a smaller brush for this, but this works okay for me. And then I'm blending everything out. Now I'm going in with my Annabelle Blush and an angled blush brush and applying this to my cheeks. And of course, blend everything out. Now I'm taking that lighter shade and I'm just going to run that underneath the contour to clean up that line. So I resurrected my Becca highlighter by fixing it with some alcohol, but now it looks like caca. But we're just going to highlight the cheeks with this. The glow was so intense right now, I had to take a moment to appreciate it. Moving on to lips, I'm going to take my NYX lip liner. This is in the color Natural, and I'm just going to start to outline my lips and then fill it in with the lip liner. And then I'm going to take my lipstick, which is MAC's Velvet Teddy. This color combination is so gorgeous. This lipstick is gorgeous, and it smells like custard. Yum. Then after applying that, I decided it needed a little bit of gloss because this was just very matte and flat, and for prom, we need a little bit of gloss on our lips. So I'm taking the NYX Butter Gloss, I believe it is. The color will be listed down below, and I'm just applying this to the center of the lips. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.